The light pouring forth from the eyes of the skull begins to coalesce in front of you, Siegfried, taking on a hideous shape. As it begins to solidify, Leibniz begins screaming as blood pours from his eyes and mouth. And the demon's long tongue reaches over and starts lapping it up as it physically manifests.
Probably safe to say that Siegfried's no longer grappling Leibniz.
Yeah, you probably let go of him when he starts bleeding all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I wanted Leibniz out of the circle, but man.
It was a valiant attempt.
Using that as the token. But,
Yep, easier said than done.
does anyone have demonology?
No.
The priest who might have had is not here.
I will roll his just to
If he
see.
I don't even think our priest has a
Yeah.
demonology. I think it's
Necromancy, history, theology. Alright, well, you guys don't know out of character. I mean, you guys don't know in character. Out of character, it's a bloodletter.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not a bloodthirster.
I'm 99% sure that in when it comes to the greater demons, they say, yeah, don't bother statting greater demons. Or rather, they do have stats, but rather it's a case of, yeah, there ain't no fucking way that PCs are winning against them.
Like, don't worry, don't you remember a bloodthirster? All you have to do is for it to fail its dodge blow, you have to actually damage it, and then a dodge hits 7 attacks, and then it fails a 90% willpower test, and you kill it in a single turn.
Yeah.
You know what the sad part is looking at its base stats, it's actually less terrifying than the Tunadin guards.
Yeah. It was like, when you said, oh, it's a blood, I was like, oh, we're fine.
like I'm looking at this, like, holy shit, like, it's, like, the Tunadin guards are in fact more terrifying than the demon.
It's funny. Oh no. When somebody forgot to check the character they were statting, like, auto hits. No.
Well, time to fight a demon.
Let's see. Oh, they don't have anything like in 40k.
I think they're a little less terrifying than fantasy, I'm
Well,
pretty sure.
Yeah. Fantasy, they're basically just kind of monsters that you can summon. 40k, they are rather beefy, and you are more likely to get rid of them by destabilizing them instead of outright damage.
Yep. The bloodthirster. The thing I was talking about the bloodthirster is if you manage to damage the bloodthirster and it fails to damage you, it has to make a willpower test to be banished back to hell, basically.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, it is. As I said, it's easier said than done, but it is like a cool way to try and like banish it. If it didn't have 90 willpower.
This thing doesn't even have armor.
Yeah, if it didn't have if it didn't have 90 willpower and 7 fucking attacks.
Yes. I said it was a cool way, not an easy way.
Okay, well now we've got a demon here.
And it got...
Why do I feel this may be strangely relevant to our eventual Rogue Trader game?
Rolf! Actually, wait. It was...
It was Sognar's...
Siegfried.
Yeah, now it's Siegfried.
Aha! Okay, Siegfried is going to blade in hand, step up to the demon. I'm going to use a fortune point to give myself, rather, I technically would use a fortune point to give myself another half action to move closer. And now Siegfried is going to strike twice. Yeah, fuck it, I'll risk it. Why not? I feel like going balls to the walls. Nope. Okay. Here we go. Huh?
Like, I'm just gonna. I don't even care anymore
Yeah.
about the secret, about being secret about it.
Yeah, is the buffs coming?
No, look at turn up.
Let's see.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, yes, they've got a bit more wounds, but
Yes, 3 extra wounds. That'll make up for the 10 less weapon skill.
It is. Yeah, Jesus
Armor
Christ.
points 0, 0, 0.
I think demons do get natural armor against like non-magical weapons.
but you have a magical weapon.
I do indeed have a magical weapon.
And so do I.
Mhm.
But I get the feeling this might turn interesting if I kill it with said weapon.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, well, yeah, that was my turn.
I also say if you kill it, the rest of your gift will manifest.
Okay.
That seems like a corn way of doing it.
You get the Mark of Corn, but I didn't give you all of what the Mark of Corn does.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, 14 minus. That was a solid hit. Roll.
Oh fuck! I don't know if that will do anything, and I will try to fire twice with minus 20 penalty, as I don't have a fucking magical weapon.
Don't worry. Ulrich's Fury kill it instantly, and we all like scratch our heads at what the fuck this was all about.
Knopf just plants an arrow straight into its head
Of
and then falls
course,
over.
a miss. Oh, I
There we
hit.
go. Here it
Oh,
comes.
yeah.
Here it comes. Blast
Nope.
its heart out. 8 damage, maybe.
Anyways, that's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at Sognur and the rest of them like, what the fuck?
Little fuck. All right, evil demon dude.
This might be the most climatic of shit or the most anticlimactic of shit, depending on how these rolls go.
And I point out what's funny in this, by the way, if you look at it, it took like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 fighters stronger than it to summon it. The best trade team in Warhammer. To be fair, things might get worse actually, but we'll see. Mhm.
Let's see what happens.
But yeah, with it being a demon and your bow not being magic, it doesn't seem to do much. It kind of nicks it and bleeds profusely as it gets nicked, but it doesn't actually seem to be that bad of a wound.
Mhm.
Its turn. It's going to go after Siegfried.
Aha.
See, da-da-da. And despite the stats that I showed you, I was actually planning on buffing it, so it attacks you 3 times.
Oh no.
And hits twice.
Okay.
I did not buff its weapon skill that much.
Okay, there's a parry. Second one is going to try me dodge blow. Aha!
Oh well.
What did you say?
Griffon!
Oh, yes.
I was mumbling to myself.
What is the cultist I rescued in quotation marks doing?
Reaching. I forgot about him. Honestly. Let me just. He is reaching for his axe.
Mm-hmm.
Since I forgot about him, I'll put him there.
Okay. Well, Griffon almost had his blood sucked the fuck out of him, so he's gonna step to the side and take a
Just
swing
in
at him.
case.
Yeah, just in case. Miss, that's not there. Mm-hmm. Griffon has not had
Sucker.
much luck with his work here. Wait, maybe.
You just hear my character just bowed out, rolls out as I just go for the daemon.
And then none of us can understand him.
Luckily, I get a +10. Come on. Oof.
That is a solid hit. Siegfried.
Okay, well, second verse, same as the first. Get the gang up bonus, which is nice. Just roll both attacks, because why not? Actually, I'll roll the damage for that first. And then the second one. No.
Those are both hits, Griffin. I almost said Siegfried.
Well, this has got the longest fucking arms.
He's actually Slanesh cultist as he stretches his arms over to caress.
Ah.
Yeah. Julius?
Yeah, sorry. Get back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it
Rolf.
hits me.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. Okay, you're back.
Yeah. Let's do a quick shield. 2 hits or 1 hit?
2 hits.
Yep, and let's attempt the dodge blow as well. As I fail that, dodge a blow. This could be pretty bad. Let's see how this one goes. Failure, failure. I'm gonna try and attempt the parry again with my
It
last.
is low, so I think the shield actually passed. The parry actually passes.
Yes, if it's because
Yeah.
slow is +10 to parry attempts.
A success, in which case let's try and reroll the dodge a blow. Yes, there we go. I don't horribly. Mm-hmm.
Rolf.
Okay, I saw that it nicked. Fuck! It's bleeding, but then it's like corn demon. I think it maybe did something. Oh fuck! I don't know. And I'm gonna fire with a bow again because otherwise I would have to basically waste my entire turn. Essentially, waste 2 turns getting my pistol ready to fire again. So firing twice with a bow because Rolf doesn't have full certainty that his bow doesn't do nothing. He thinks that it might do something. Oh. Nope. And then. You know what? I'm gonna spend my last fortune point. Believing that, hey, I might do something with this.
I'm I'm assuming for the purpose of this that it's not going to be undergoing the destabilizing thing.
No.
Also,
Motherfuck.
that'd have been the funniest thing, though.
I will say these arrows do nick it. Not enough to wound it, but the next do bleed because corn.
Yes. Corn's fetishization of blood is not second to none.
Yeah, those damage rolls suck balls. Anyways, that's my turn.
The Bloodletter is in a complete frenzy and is going to continue going after Siegfried. With 3 hits.
Okay, well, parry. Nope. And then the dodge blow for the second. Yes.
2 hits.
So 37 is probably somewhere on my AP 9, on my
Yeah.
armor 9, so
And
Yeah.
84 likely is as well.
yeah. I mean, he's succeeding dodging one anyway, but yeah, 73.
Well, you dodged the 62.
Yeah. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because of the frenzy. Yeah. So 30. Yeah. So don't parry the 37. Which goes to 73. So yeah, that's another 2 wounds, but the other one is just negated by his armor. Okay.
Profound.
My turn again. Strike. Strike. I'm going to try and disarm him the first one, so let's make it a composed agility. And I'm going to try and damage him the second one. It's a failure, so let's just take the damage on the second one. 13.
He dodges.
The bastard. That's me.
Sogner.
Alright. Time to unleash the hell at his 3 attacks.
In my defense with the skeleton tokens, they're obviously evil and they're wearing full plate.
Oh,
Well, that one missed.
That one hit.
I don't know. It's still a miss, right? Even though it says
Yes.
it hit. Okay, I just want to make sure. I double check that.
100 is a miss. It's like rolling in that one in Pathfinder. Well, I will say it's dead after the first hit, but it still takes the second hit.
just
As it dies, 2 things happen. First, in the center of the room, the Flame of Ulrich, which is actually, I think, more of a white color than the red and orange I used, but whatever, begin growing rapidly. Second, I would need everyone to roll me willpower.
God.
I don't have any fortune points.
Same.
As
Oh.
you all hear a crack.
Oh fuck, we passed.
Oh.
Except Sogner.
Tucker, you gain a point of insanity. Don't worry, you'll be getting more.
You'll be getting more.
As the blood in the room begins flowing up into the air, almost seemingly laying itself over the shape of a large hand that grabs Sogner between its index finger and thumb, and then pulls it away into nothingness.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
As the hand disappears, the Flame of Ulrich seemingly explodes. Flames covering everything, expanding into this room and beyond. And I will just do this for a moment.
Hey, just give me an update. I've been keeping Jay up to date. What's been going on?
So going to pull a Doomslayer is now going to be in the equivalent of hell fighting demons.
Well, more like he'll be back in human land killing everything.
I blame you guys.
The fire fades away. A few things become apparent. First, you all are fully healed.
That's ominous.
No
but
change for
okay.
me.
That's
Mhm.
that's ominous.
All of the bodies, the ritual circle, the demon, all of their equipment is gone. Reduced to beyond that ash. Third, you guys feel normal. Profound. Your skin isn't black.
That's what I thought.
Siegfried, you feel fog lifting from your mind as you notice that your mane of hair is slightly less majestic.
Yeah, you are back to mortal state.
Rolf, your head is somewhat normal sized now.
I can wear helmet again.
I feel like you both turn up and hug each other. We can hear helmets again.
That is the first thing that Siegfried does. Is put on his helmet.
Fourth, you all feel a burning on the back of your right hand.
Oh no.
No,
I
poor
look at
time.
it.
Same.
Yeah, Siegfried has to take off his fucking gauntlet.
15 minutes later, what's on my hand? Hey.
As you feel the burning, you feel, or you hear or rather feel, a great voice resounding in your heads. You've protected my temple and my people. Let strife be put aside as the true enemy is confronted. Let this mark be a sign to all. As you look at the back of your right hand, you now bear a mark, a gift from Ulrich himself.
No.
As white as a scar and as sharply formed as a tattoo, the mark is a white wolf standing rampant, bearing a great hammer in its forepaws.
Okay, I gotta admit, that's pretty cool.
You all get a fate point.
Hey,
Nice.
just on the side, how many of the mutations is Q? Is it just the one?
All of them.
Oh fuck me. Okay, well, goodbye to that.
This was divine intervention.
Mhm.
Hooray! I'm back to 33 in. Woo!
Yay.
It's been a while.
Griffon on me is, yeah. Feel
I
the
now-
wood.
I now have a common skill above 50.
Because, I mean, yeah, if light magic can do it, why not fucking divine intervention?
It's true.
That's fair.
And in case you're wondering, Sogner was grabbed by Korn before he could be turned to dust.
Yeah, I can
I-
imagine that.
I gathered.
Yeah.
That's what the crack was reality breaking.
I mean, to be fair, I was prepared for this, and I was like gonna be fine if Sognur was like, okay, time killing, and then swung the head off from Rolf.
I also gave Az the choice of being grabbed by Korn or being reduced to less than ash by Ulrich.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's... Well,
Because I actually blamed you guys for that choice.
wow.
Would you like to know why?
Because you
Why?
want to come back and kill us again? Have a sparring match with Griffon?
No, because you guys disregarded anything in the form of tactic and constantly wanted to fight. So having a axe of corn, my character slowly gave in to bloodlust. And you didn't let me kill a demon so I could come and
Wait,
take
wait,
his
wait,
part.
wait, 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 wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Abandoning tactics.
Okay, now I can just imagine it. This is what Sogner's going through Sogner's mind right now. He doesn't blame himself. It's never his fault that he's fallen into the corn hand, betrayed his dwarven heritage. It was that those fucking idiots who brought him along let him fuel his rage, and so his anger grows as he thinks about us. Oh my fucking god.
You guys just kept me maiden, bloodshed, and everything else, so you never actually stopped me.
Oh my fucking god. We tried so hard to stop you, like on multiple occasions.
Yeah,
you goddamn lunatic.
Yeah, I was about to say there were multiple times where we tried. It's just it was very difficult. I think I did mention it to Julius though at some point. There I was like, if it gets too bad, Siegfried will turn on Sogner. So I was preparing for that eventuality.
As the fire disperses, a number of guards, along with Commander Schutzman, High Capitular Stoles, and who was once Father Ranoff and is now acting Deputy High Priest, enter the room.
Congratulations on your promotion.
Oh my god, do you say that the first thing he shows up? That's great. They show up, ask, what the hell is going on here? Rolf nods towards the priest. Congratulations for your promotion.
Randolph kind of nods at that and then asks for the story. I'm sure you guys tell him.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, plus Rolf shows the mark.
Yeah,
Great.
Sigrid also
Rather,
shows-
doesn't hide it. Oh, they can see it.
Yeah. They nod at that and bring it and say that's surely a sign that it's meant for two cults to work together. However, there's things that need to be dealt with. First, we cannot let this get out. Think of the accusation against the cult of Sigmar and the damage it has done already without even being confirmed. If it then turns out and gets out that it was in fact cult of Auric that was infested by chaos, it would not end well.
We'll just end up with a reverse Sigmarites against Oricans.
Yes, the same thing we came here to prevent, now in the opposite direction. No, we fought for Ulrich's temple and we'll fight for his followers too. Most of them at least.
Yeah.
We understand. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So,
They swear you all to secrecy, including the people that aren't here.
Griffon would ask one thing. If you would be willing to equip an expedition north, of course. If you're willing to equip an expedition north. We have some business up there. And that'll take us
course.
far away from here. Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say we want to make sure you get out of the city as quickly as possible.
Yep.
Yeah, we are used to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the first time.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
They look confused and like they want to ask, but then figure that it's better not to.
Yeah, then think about it a bit.
If I had a gold crown for every time that the officials have wanted us to get the fuck out of a city, I'd have 2 gold crowns. It's not a lot, but it's when this happened twice.
You do get they do try to get you guys out of the city as quickly as possible, but you do still are around long enough that they want to handle the important stuff first.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they spread a rumor that Leibniz suffered a mental breakdown and is now being treated in a remote convent hospital by the priestess of Shalia. The icon of Sigmar is quietly deposited in the deepest vault of the treasury in the Temple of Sigmar, never to be heard of again.
Mm-hmm.
Father Randolph puts out a joint proclamation with High Capitular Stoltz and Watch Commander Schutzman, asserting that the whole controversy of the accusations of heresy was a plot by the minions of Chaos to undermine the unity of the Empire and weaken it for farther attacks by Archaon and his surviving allies.
Mm-hmm.
Religious tension in Mindenheim subsides somewhat, aided by the highly visible presence of watch patrols in the street.
Mm-hmm.
The trial of Jacob Bauer is completed in sequestratio within the palace's walls, and he is found and he is acquitted of all charges. And he and his 2 comrades leave Mindenheim to pursue the minions of Chaos elsewhere, because they're also getting the fuck out of the city.
Makes sense.
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
The book recovered from the Crimson Skull Temple by Bowers, quietly donated to the Collegium Theologica, where it adds it to the restricted section of its great library. Among the few scholars permitted to study the unspeakable texts is Albrecht Zweistein.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Einstein of Warhammer changed my mind.
And alas, you guys are sent north.
Uh-huh.
Actually, because the others would want to ask about that. Would Zagreus and actually only Zagreus, because Jay doesn't have Kadra doesn't have any mutations. Would he still need to get to? Actually, does Zagreus has any mutations?
He has a tail.
Oh,
Right.
his mutation would have been cleansed as well if you were here, so it will go ahead and be cleansed.
Yeah, I was getting at that. Like, do we still need to get like? I mean, if Jay will push for it, we can still visit his homies. Like,
Homies.
if he want to, like,
Well,
get in touch.
I was considering calling the campaign here, at least for now.
I mean, it's never just for now. It's either calling it or not, and I'm okay with
Well,
it. Mhm.
well, in the sense that if we did Warhammer Fantasy again,
Mhm.
I would have it be either either completely fresh or related to these guys, but you guys would be starting new characters, kind of thing.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's what I meant by for now, not
Yeah, makes sense.
continuing it later.
If we're playing it again, we need 5 wizards, okay? I will not accept any excuses. 5 wizards only.
No.
We're going to roll up into fucking town and look like the fucking villains, and we're gonna win this shit, okay?
No.
I'm
No, you're a
I'm
wizard,
not
Donut. You're gonna be a fucking metal
I'm
wizard or
not
some
a fan
shit,
of
and you're gonna smash
spellcasters.
shit.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yeah, no, you're gonna be a fire wizard. You're going to cast spells and love life, and then maybe now and then you're gonna doom us, but it's gonna be fine.
No,
Yes.
I refuse.
No, you're a coward,
And
but you're
I show
coming
up with
with
a
me.
DMPC who's totally not a wizard, guys. Don't worry.
I know that.
No, Zach, you get it wrong. We're gonna be 7 wizards and 1 dwarf.
I also know that Rogue Trader was on the table as well.
Yes,
that's it.
I was planning on taking a half break at least the next week to like help people start getting set up and figuring out what we want to do with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds perfectly reasonable.
Mhm.
Could anyone send me a book so I can see what exactly goes on?
No, but seriously, you guys, I thought you guys were going to kill everything before I could finally become a demon slayer.
That's the big thing is too. That's where he's trying to push to get the demon summon just so he could become a demon slayer.
Yeah.
I
Makes
mean,
sense.
you kind of killed the demon, but it
He
was like,
definitely killed the demon. That's not the problem.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh well.
no, I was enjoying this session. It was such a clusterfuck. Griffon tried his hardest.
Oh well.
That was a good time. I enjoyed it.
Well-
I've enjoyed the Warhammer stuff.
Yeah, it's been great.
That was the ending.
I'm sad. I'm pretty sure I
Anything.
could have leveled up to champion after this session. But hey, that's life sometimes.
I know money's an
Yes,
issue.
you do level up to champion
Thanks,
because
Seth.
yay,
Hey,
I mean,
everyone gets what they want because that's the good ending.
The good ending.
yes.
the bad ending was that we all fucking die.
I mean, yes, and the Civil War breaks out.
Yeah.
That was a bad ending.
Yeah, I've read the Rogue Trader rulebook. It looks hella fun. I mean, it's basically this system with more stuff.
So, do you guys tell Shootsman that you murdered 2 guards?
We murdered 1 guard.
I
2
think
got murdered.
that detail might have been omitted. Like, not
Yeah, we
important
slipped
enough.
our mind as we were
He
explaining
wasn't very happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
I only thought 1 guard. Oh wait, no. Who was the second guard?
2. I shot him in the arm.
Oh,
And the other one
Let
got his
up.
arm cut off.
Yeah.
well, I still got. I don't fucking care. I got Siegfried's no human kill run. no Imperial citizen kill run. There we go.
So TLDR, if those characters ever return, they would be like NPCs established in the world. We would be having fresh characters, I assume.
It was either it was either we start like completely new, unrelated characters, or because of the fact that the idea was that we essentially then just
Form a
start
mercenary company. You guys would just be like members of the company.
a crusading band of misfits.
Like Griffon and the Duke's Company. You all know that's the name.
Yep,
Mhm.
the damn dukes. Yeah, because I was
Siegfried
like,
and Griffon keep arguing about the name, but they
Yeah,
can never come to an agreement.
I'm just imagine Siegfried arguing about it every time, and it just keeps getting spread because despite him arguing, he doesn't come up with a better name. So Griffon keeps getting away with it. And then
Let's
it's
say
like, oh, yeah.
either that or you guys have two. Like, there's just like two mercenary companies
Mhm.
like that are becoming famous, and they're just both you guys.
We got the Duke's Company and the Order of the White Blade.
Yeah.
It's like they're just known for often working together.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, I'm personally in
Their
favor.
companies, Dukes of the White Blade.
The Dukes of the White Blade. Paul Griffon and Sagnus looks at each other, shakes their head.
Say nope, impossible.
No.
Impossible, never gonna work.
Yeah, I think I'd be personally in favor of trying out some Rogue Trader.
As I said, could somebody send me?
you already have it
yeah,
pinged
yeah,
in the chat.
Yeah.
Let me download it and see what.
I mean, I'm still surprised Rolf managed to live until the end, but well, a little peasant that could.
I'm surprised we all survived. Well, I say all survived. For the most part, we all survived.
We all survived. Mentally and soulful, probably not. Also, I fear for any other game we play in this because we're gonna see Sogner again, aren't we?
Maybe.
Sogner just starts popping up randomly as a champion of corn.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
the other part of the Mark of Corn is you get a suit of chaos armor.
Oh god.
Oh god, that would make. Holy crap!
Yeah, that's a lot of armor points. That's a lot of
Consider-
absorption.
Yeah, consider that I had 6 toughness without any armor on top of that.
Mhm.
The reason you got the Mark of Corn is because he accepted the axe in the deal.
Mhm.
He would
That
not have gotten it if he had just failed the toughness check.
Mhm.
Like I said, I wanted to kill a demon so I could become a demon slayer, but you guys wanted to stop the ritual. It's like, no.
Yes, and you blame us for your own violent tendency. But yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you, Zach, for this campaign. It was a really, really good time. I very much
Yeah.
enjoyed it. It was a very different feel from
also,
a lot of that.
You guys saying that you're surprised that you survived means I did my job well.
Very true.
Very true.
Because I was very careful to make it both a challenge and to keep you guys from dying. Except a few certain parts, like that poison.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, I was very much, if you die, but not, I'm gonna fucking kill them.
Yeah.
I mean, plus there's always the safety net of burning a fate point.
Yes.
Yeah, like every now and then we got very close to just fucking dying. Like the disease, Siegfried poisoning, Griffon almost having his blood sucked out by the ritual.
That'd have been the funniest thing.
No, wouldn't you, bug?
Oh yeah, we've stopped the ritual. Oh wait, looks down. Ah shit.
Yeah.
I already know what class I'm picking.
Just a question. Could anyone give me a brief rundown on Rogue Trader? Like, which is it like 40k or what system is it?
It's
40k, and Rogue Traders themselves are a group of Imperials that are basically given a writ to go off and do things for the Emperor. Conquer planet, make money,
Investigate.
loot shit. Like, you can basically almost do whatever you want, except chaos stuff. And, like, Inquisitor, like you can, honestly, you technically are above the Inquisition and, like, hierarchy. Like, you can't order them, but they can't technically order you.
Eh,
That doesn't mean an Inquisitor won't, like, try to
I bet.
fucking kill you if you're a heretic, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like technically, you are above the Inquisition. Realistically, yes, an Inquisitor might still decide to fucking murder you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, part of the course.
Yeah. So what? I heard Ad say that he already knows. What were you thinking?
I'll let you guys find out.
Oh no.
Oh boy. I mean, what do you want to do? Exactly. I want to know.
Well, Zach already knows what I am because I've already mentioned it a few times.
All right, Zach, tell us. Spill the beans.
I actually would have a question regarding viability because I think the Rogue Trader themselves are a class option. But the question is like, is it an option for one of the players to be a Rogue Trader themselves, or it's gonna be
Yes.
an NPC? Because that brings an issue. No, maybe not an issue, but like think that the Rogue Trader is supposed to be the guy at the top. So like the main driving force behind what the group is doing. That's what I'm feeling. So
I mean,
So, I will allow, I allow one players to pick the Rogue Trader class. 2, multiple players to pick the Rogue Trader class. I'll have them decide how they want to be in charge, kind of thing. Like, if they want to share power, if one person wants to be in charge, kind of thing. But, like, I'll let you, like, still pick the class and that kind of stuff. That makes sense. And if no one picks the Rogue Trader class, I will make an NPC Rogue Trader.
I mean,
Just like if no one picks a Tech Priest, I will make a Tech Priest NPC kind of thing. If no one picks a Navigator, you'll have a Navigator NPC.
Yeah.
Personally, I would say
can't a Psyker like be the Rogue Trader? I mean, the boss of the party, I suppose. But no matter.
out of all of us, I would say probably since he's got the most knowledge, Jay would probably be a good Rogue Trader.
Look, isn't it more fun if we have a Rogue Trader who knows nothing about the place? And it's like, I'm sure these chaos beings will speak the reason.
Yeah, I think this is why it'd be pretty important for us to sort of actually have a group sit down and discuss, like, who wants to play what. Because
that is in fact what I was planning to do next week for people that can show up and then just kind of say what we had in chat to people.
Yeah, because that's going to be the big thing, is that with the fact that we are essentially going to be a ship crew, we do need to coordinate to actually
like I said,
unit.
like for important missing members of the crew, I will make an NPC for.
Yeah.
Like, they will be there to perform their function on the ship. They will not be there if you say pull a fuck.
They're not really going to be leaving the ship.
Captain guy that talks funny.
Yeah, well, pull a Kirk.
Yes, Kirk. Pull a Kirk and like send all the important people down to the planet. The NPCs will not follow you to the planet.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
or
that's
at least
fair.
will not follow you into the dangerousy things.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's
And like, if the ship gets attacked, they will obviously defend themselves and will be off screen defending themselves.
Yeah.
unless like you specifically go to defend the navigator, then the navigator will be there to defend himself because I built him up as an NPC.
Mm-hmm. Also,
Character creation actually isn't that hard in the Warhammer systems, so
Yeah. That don't make me
especially
wonder
when you don't actually have to worry about experience like a DM.
uh-huh.
how they avoid the issue of the navigator being the driver. I understand they can do other stuff, but yeah.
The taxi man is what you're thinking of. Also, I like how there's a talent called Hatred Pirates.
Yeah.
So the hatred talent, it can be for any specific faction.
Yes.
Yep.
So that is just specifically hatred for pirates. You can have hatred for the Empire, hatred for
Yeah, but what does it do? I'm just
It
looking
gives you bonuses more or less against that
Yeah,
group.
pretty much.
bonuses to hit, I think, if I recall.
Let me have a quick look because I actually did recently look
But I
this
think
up.
it's also minuses to the diplomacy stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
And at the very least, that's how the player played it back then. But insane hatred gives you more bonuses, but essentially, basically, if you see that enemy, you just no diplomacy, you just go aggro.
Oh yeah, so when find opponents of that group in close combat, specifically close combat, they gain a +10 bonus to all weapon skill tests made against this particular group.
Is this a D100 system?
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for the most part, it functions the same as fantasy,
Okay.
as second edition fantasy. Like, there are a few differences in that stuff and like skills, but like most of the stats are the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be a fairly easy sort of transfer over. I think it's just not even the advancement really. I think the advancement's also sort of
It's similar but different.
yeah. So it looks like you don't really.
It's more freeform overall.
Yeah, I was about to say it doesn't look like you go into like different careers.
I think you just pick like one part of the crew and like get points from there. Get the mix and match basically.
So what it is I think in Rogue Trader it's not as free as some of the other ones.
Yeah.
But basically it's you pick a career and you get talents in that career you can choose. And as you get more experience, you rank up and can choose then more talents.
Yeah, it's very from the looks of it, it's very much a choose your career. This is going to be the thing you're going to be really good at. So it's a little bit more specialized with what you can do.
And I haven't looked all the way through the Rogue Trader careers, but there's usually options to like pick up like advanced specializations and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, could be. That is a lot of talents. Holy fuck! There are so many talents in this. Holy shit!
The question is, are we locked to just the core careers?
You are allowed to use any human career. You are locked to being Imperials at the start. You're allowed to be you could pick one of the more heretical stuff. You can still be an Imperial, but you can't be an alien at the start.
See, just say hypothetically, you can't be an Ogryn.
If it's in there, it is Imperial. But I don't actually think Ogryn is an option.
Ogryn is only war. Only war career.
If you want to be an Ogryn, you can't be the career that you want to be, but I can pull up the Ogryn rules.
Oh, you have Ogryn rules as well.
I mean, that's in a different book, but yes.
Yeah, Ogryns, Ratlings.
Ratlings? What?
Ratlings are hobbits, halflings.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got squats. I don't know if squats appear in anything.
I actually think they've been reprinted recently.
Yeah, they were turned
And
into
they
a League of Volans or something, but yeah, they were decanonized for a long time and now they are being brought back as space dwarfs.
I mean, that's what they were.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, me and Jay were talking about it a while ago. How they were bringing dwarfs back.
Honestly, I would have to look over the rules, but apart from some exceptions, I probably would be fine filling the most needed spot. I'm probably not fine for aiming for the big guy because that's too much information and management skills that I don't have. So
Yeah, that's fair.
plus, if Jay will be interested, then he
Don't
seems
worry,
like
guys.
some
We'll leave the big guy spot open for you. Don't worry.
some stuff. So
But yeah, no. Do you have an idea what you'd like to be? Like, do you have any experience with the 40k system? Precisely?
I mean, I DM Dark Heresy Ascension. I played I DM one shot of Deathwatch and played only War. But I didn't play Rogue Trader, and I don't know exactly what exactly they have. I would have to like look over the book. But really, I'm fine with like filling some spots like Tech Priest, like Medic, whoever is working as a medic, medic career on this thing, or maybe like a smart guy overall. I could try Psyker, but I am.
Don't worry, join me. We'll go double Psyker and Doom this and then shift it like the session 1.
Yeah, because
Okay.
if you from what I remember, if you roll really badly, there is a chance that you can just like war phenomena can just like kill you because you are just sucked into the warp.
It's the same thing as in the other one where you can like roll a more dangerous thing.
I'm sure it's absolutely no fucking surprise what I'm going to be looking at playing.
The Arch Militant, or however is it called?
Yeah.
Come on, we all know you're going to play Guts.
I don't think Guts is going to work in this setting.
I mean, it could.
Yeah, I don't know. In a setting that is primarily ranged warfare, I feel kind of silly going in with a sword.
I mean, you say that, then go look at power swords.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is true. I did. Yeah, it's a fair point. I do like my power swords.
Thunder mauls, chain swords.
In every sci-fi setting where powered armor is available, my go-to is always get powered armor and get like a two-handed hammer.
The hammer.
Oh my god.
I will say it will eventually be possible, just like anything else, to get Space Marines.
Yeah, could be fun.
Because Season Parker, aren't there actually rogue Space Marines that aren't Chaos?
Yes, I do believe so.
Should be.
Hey, I'm going to call you right back.
Hey, there's at least we may not get killed by Space Marines unless we come across a certain faction. Then we're just pretty much dead.
Chaos Space Marines, you can still recruit them, depending.
That's I mean, I'm fine with towing the line of heresy being like radical, not Puritan, but I would like us not to go into Black Crusade territory at least for a few sessions, please.
At least for a few sessions.
Yes, I'm not asking for much.
You say that, but unlicensed psychers, these things happen.
Yeah, Rock Trader has either Sanctioned Psyker or Primaries Psyker.
There was also one more, which is unlicensed, and Sorcerer, which is, evil Psyker.
I mean, Sorcerer is, that's a kill by Inquisition.
That's a Chaos Sorcerer, that's what it is.
There's also Witches.
Yep, that's the unlicensed Psykers, which I was thinking
I mean, no, Witches with a Y.
Bitches.
But isn't that Dark Eldar? Yeah.
Ah, okay, that's different. Mm-hmm.
Don't the Talon Psychers? I forget.
Actually, out of curiosity, I know we still haven't like nailed down many things and regarding the party, but
Rogue Trader, you can also play a weird boy.
I was about to say, it's like,
If-
God, what would be a party full of greenskin?
I'm just
mean,
watching campaign
If you
of
guys want
orcs.
to be, I am willing to run Rogue Trader and have you guys all start as orcs instead of humans.
The
Orc
freebooters.
I
mean, could be hilarious, but I cannot do the fucking orc accent at all.
Also, can I point out that Orc Trader would be trading in bullets and dealing in death?
I mean, they are. I think in universe they're called like
at that point, you'd be
freebooters.
Orcs freebooters, yeah.
Yeah, freebooters.
Yeah.
I know a guy that was trying to convert only war into only wa.
Wow. Love it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really gonna be fun, but looking at the time, I probably gonna bounce. So like session 0 of Rock Trader next week, same time as our fantasy game, Zach?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna bounce.